welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do the final declutter. This is things ranging from lip liners, foundations, primers, concealers, and powders. I do have a couple of sprays in here, but yeah, this is not typically where I store them. I just kind of wanted to put it in a drawer so you guys can kind of see everything. But let's just get started here. I already did my palettes and highlighters. I just didn't upload it just because I didn't get rid of much, and I don't know, for me, I like watching declutters where people actually do get rid of stuff, so that's just like a personal preference thing. But let's just get into the video just to keep on yapping away. I have my lip liners in here, which I do see some lip liners in here that should not be in here, but let's just go ahead and empty this tray. I have mascaras. I honestly got this in a BoxyCharm. This is a Lily Lashes triple mascara, and it's pretty old, so I probably shouldn't even keep this anymore. This is my Essence Princess mascara. I love Essence mascaras, so I'm going to keep this. I do have this brow gel eyeliner. I usually do use this, so I am going to keep this. I have this e.l.f. eyebrow wax, and I just started using this again. I really do enjoy using this, so I'm going to keep this one. The only thing that sucks about it is that I cannot get this cap off. I'm gonna have to get my husband to help me, but I have not used it yet, and I bought this a long time ago. So, but the product is good. I really do enjoy it. I have this faux brow by L'Oreal. I think I'm gonna toss this one just because it's not my shade. It has like a red undertone in there, and I don't really like that, so I'm going to get rid of this. Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeliner. I really do enjoy using these eyeliners. I got this during Christmas time. I got a black one and a brown one I'm going to keep. This NYX the brow glue. This one came before this one. I enjoy this one so much more, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. This ColourPop brow pencil, and I haven't even used it, so I need to put this in my eyebrow drawer as well. And my NYX eyebrow pencils, you guys know I love these so much. I'm gonna keep all of those. With my concealers here, I am really sad about this, but I'm going to get rid of my Essence Keep Me Covered concealer because they don't sell this anymore, and I've had this one for quite a bit and it's going bad, so I'm going to get rid of it. My NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Love this thing. Going to keep this. My IRL Photo Finish Soft Matte Concealer. I really do need to get a darker shade. This one is a little bit too light for me. It looks really pale, so I'm going to toss this one. My NYX Bear With Me concealer. I honestly really enjoy using this product, but I don't know, I feel like I've had it for quite a while now, so I might have to get rid of this one. Going to declutter. I will most likely pick up another one of this because this is a really good concealer. I have this Hourglass one, which I wish I picked a lighter shade. This one has a little bit of a olive tone to it, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to keep this because I have used it before, so I'm going to keep that. And No Smudge Matte Shadow Sticks. Guys, these are so hard to blend out. I guess it makes sense. It says no budge, as in no smudge, but I guess it makes sense because you really cannot blend these out. These are really, really hard, so I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to put these lip liners over here, and then we can do those last. I'm just going to do these. This is mascara, the Falsy Surreal. A lot of people like this mascara, but I really did not like it. I don't know if it was because it's waterproof, but it did not do much to my eyelashes, so I'm going to toss this. Essence Lash Princess, going to keep this one. my Anastasia Felt Tip pen for the eyebrows. Honestly, love this. I just got this. I have my Morphe Duo eyeliners. Really do enjoy using this as well. And then another NYX professional makeup eyebrow pencil. Going to keep that. And then my Benefit one. This one is my Mighty Fine brow pen. This one's the one that has 3 strokes, if you guys can see that. But yeah, I don't know why my camera's not focusing. Hopefully it's not blurry throughout this video. Okay, so that is what I am keeping. My e.l.f. brow lift. I like the e.l.f. one, this one better. So much better. I feel like the product, this one doesn't really help my eyebrows stay in place, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Another NYX. This LA Girl brow pomade. I've only used this a couple of times, but I think I'm going to keep it, try it out again. You guys know 2016 makeup is trying to come back, so I'm just going to keep it just in case. This is a Essence sunscreen, and I just recently purchased one. I don't really know how I feel about it yet. I do need to use it a bit more. I just haven't really been using sunscreen just because it's wintertime. I have this Pixie Rose Glow Mist. I'm not sure if I enjoy using this. I know a lot of people enjoy this, but I don't know. I just feel like it makes my skin feel a little bit tacky. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have to try this again. My Thirst Burst drops. This is for the summertime when I want a dewy look. I'm going to keep that. I am going to get rid of this one though, because I've had this one for quite a bit now. This is the e.l.f. Skin Row Glow, and I am going to get rid of this. I just recently picked up this. This is the Lazy Days All Nighter Spray, and Tati was raving about this. I got it at Five Below, and yeah, I decided to pick it up, and I've only used it once. I can't really give a full review yet, but going to keep that. Just bought this one. I'm really excited to use. I heard great things about this, so I'm going to keep. Of course, my one size definitely needs to be kept. My one size primer, keeping for sure. My e.l.f. primer, going to keep. I do have this one. I use this when I am breaking out. This is the Acne Fighting Putty Primer. I have this contour powder that I bought off of Amazon, and I feel like I do need to use it more because I think I've only used it a couple of times, so I'm going to keep. Okay, let's put back my lip liner so my drawer's not so empty. Here we have my foundations, and I'm gonna keep all of my foundations except my Hourglass one. And the only reason why I'm getting rid of this is because of the shade. It's way too, I don't know, it gives off like a really olive texture. I don't know what, not texture, but olive color. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I decided to get this shade, but let's just say it was really hard for me to pick a shade in the store. Everything else I'm gonna keep. I enjoy all of these foundations. This Flawless one, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about this just because it is heavy coverage and my skin is not really used to, it just doesn't like that kind of formula. So I'm still on the fence. I'm going to try a couple times, and if I break out from it, I'm going to get rid of it. I do want to say, if you want a affordable drugstore foundation, this is so good. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. It kind of reminds me of the NARS one. Where's my NARS one? All right, we have my lip liners, and I'm just going to kind of lay them all flat so I can kind of see, so it wouldn't be so long. I have a NYX eyebrow pencil, and then I have this e.l.f. No Budge shadow stick. I'm going to get rid of that. Let's see, what is something that I know I can get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of all of my NYX lip liners. just because they're, yeah, I don't use them anymore, so I'm going to get rid of all of them. I have 4 lifter liners, going to keep these NYX stains. I feel like I need to play around with them a little bit more to kind of get in the hang of it, so I'm going to keep all of these NYX ones. And I have 2 of the same shade. Don't ask me why. I don't know how that happened, but I'm going to keep those. Going to keep my Dose of Color ones. These are really good. I have it in Nude, Mood, Truffle, and Always Late. My ColourPop So Juicy. I'm not gonna use these. I have not even touched these in so long, so I'm going to get rid of those. The Red Mile lip stains, guys, these are like so much darker than how they appear on the packaging. Like, look at this. That's like completely brown, and look at the shade of that. Look at the comparison. That's crazy. I'm gonna do this color. That's not a pretty color. Like, I just don't understand. So I'm going to get rid of that. My Anastasia ones I'm keeping because they are still new to my collection. So going to keep Anastasia. I'm going to get rid of my MAC Night Moth. I've had this for so long. Like, way before I moved here. So I am going to get rid of that. Don't want to put that on my lips anymore. My Makeup Forever ones I am keeping. These are lip liners that I got during last Christmas, this past Christmas. And so I'm going to keep my traveler size Makeup Forever ones. And I do have a full size one. My Hard Candy, I don't know, I feel like I just got this as well. Yes, I did. I just recently got this color as well. So I'm going to keep that. And I did get one in what shade is Perfect Match, but this one is pretty light for me, and people were saying like this was a dupe for the Robe. Look at that. That's, yeah, I'm gonna toss that one. Okay, I have 2 Charlotte Tilbury lip liners, going to keep these. My elf ones, I honestly need to get better at using my lip liners. These new ones, need to use these elf lip liners. I'm going to keep that. Keeping my Milani ones. These are so good from the drugstore. Highly recommend. I have a Kylie Cosmetics. And let's just do these really quick. The Urban Decay, going to get rid of this one just because it's been in my collection for a long time. This next one has been in my collection for a long time. Getting rid of that. The ColourPop one, I think I'm going to get rid of this ColourPop one. It's been a while since I've used this, so getting rid of that. Morphe one, I'm keeping. 2 Milani ones, I am keeping as well. Alright guys, so this was initially my eyelash drawer, so I'm just putting away all of my eyelashes that were in here. I should probably clean the drawer, but I just don't have time right now. So I'm just going to clean up during a different time, but these are all back in here. But I'm actually really happy that I got rid of quite a bit of things. I got rid of a lot of lip liners, some mascaras, brow products, and yeah, guys, this is gonna be the full declutter of everything, and I'm really happy. This is pretty much my whole entire makeup collection, guys, and I don't really have much. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really don't have a lot. And so yes, this is gonna be it. If you guys stayed this long, thank you so much. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.